Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Danielle at DC Plans, and I'm here with a rewind spread for the week of October 12th through October 18th. And hold the phones because this was actually last week in real life, so I am finally caught up. I have really put down planning for quite some time. Usually, when it gets super hot in the summer, I'm like, okay, I'm done with planning because my planning office is upstairs. It's in our spare bedroom, which is usually, or not usually, it's just basically my craft room. But I don't put an air conditioner in here because I don't need to be in here. So I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, we don't have central air in my house because it's like 1,000 years old. Um, but I really got back into planning when it started getting a little bit cooler, and as Penny takes naps, and her naps are becoming longer and longer, or at least the one nap is becoming longer and longer. So I've been catching up on spreads and voiceovers and editing and uploading. And I have actually been so excited that I put down literally the base for every single spread for the next couple months, basically until the end of this planner, which is the week of Christmas. And then I'll be moving into my Aura Estelle cloud, which I've been getting stuff for, and I can't wait to decorate and make my own. I did film the second part of a haul today as well too, so I'll be putting that up probably maybe tomorrow, which would be the 22nd. So I'm feeling good. Like I'm finally getting there and catching up on stuff. But I am using this like vintage Sticky Essentials kit. I don't remember what this is called. Like I've said in a couple other kits, her older kits do not have names on them. Um, so this was definitely inspired by Maleficent, I think, because the girl in the sidebar has like the same kind of ears. But I love the pastel look. And what I've been trying to do for my holidays is space out and change up the different foils that I'm using. So last week I used rose gold. The week before that I used like red and silver. Next week I'm using gold. And the week after that I'm using like a gold or a hollow, like that pink hollow mixed metal wiggle that Sticky, not six, Jesus Christmas, Scribble Prince Co. came out with. I just noticed as I was taking a bunch of like thumbnail pictures that most of the planner shops that I use start with an S. So Shop Jessica Hart's, Sticky Essentials, and Scribble Prince Co. The overlays, most of the full box overlays, actually all the full box overlays, the corners, the date numbers, the bottom washi overlays are all from um, Sadie Stickers, I believe. Last year for her $2 Tuesday, she had them, and I used them, and I still had a bunch of left over. So that's where they are from. She had the same designs, or close to the same designs this year. I absolutely love the spiderweb design, like on the middle boxes there. I did have to pull in some other overlays, so there are header overlays on like the top boxes, what used to be the morning box and the evening boxes, and those are overlay tapes from Sticky Essentials, and they're just like I think they're called like lights or something, and it's like a bunch of little lines with stars on it. It's like such a pretty design, like it's one of my favorites. And this week I did switch it up and did all purple headers at the top, all green headers in the middle, and then the pink headers on the bottom. And I love how it came out. I also did bougie boxes, and the bougie boxes are from, I think, an overlay tape or an underlay tape, yeah, from Sticky Essentials. So I really bougied up this spread, trying to get used to it because I want to make my Aura Estelle spreads like super bougied. So I'm using so much foil nowadays, and I actually have everything to like make my own foil stickers. I'm just way too lazy. I think after Penny's birthday and Christmas, starting in the new year, I'll probably try to like make my own like underlay stickers and stuff like that, just to kind of get used to things. Make my own date numbers and all that kind of good stuff. I will probably still buy scripts from SPC, but maybe make my own scripts that she doesn't have. Anyway, the video is now showing me on Wednesday, and I haven't said anything about this spread. This is a pretty easy spread. I'm sorry, easy week. Just really getting prepared for Penny's birthday, which is coming up. We are having a little get together. It is only going to be 9 people, so don't judge me. It's all like really, really close friends and some family, not even like extended family or anything. But got out the invitations, updated her wish list, everything like that. And then Prime Day did happen on Tuesday and Wednesday, which is really fun. I did send out her wish list on Monday. with the Evites, so that people, if they wanted to shop for her and wanted to do it on Amazon, they had the opportunity to get some stuff on sale during Prime Day, which I know I picked up some stuff. I think my sister picked up some stuff for her. They had like some pretty good deals on Little People sets. So I got her like the train. I think I got her, I don't know, the school or the tree house or something. I don't know. They're so cheap, those little sets, and she like loves them. So I definitely don't mind buying them for her because they're good toys. Not They don't make like a ton of noise or anything like that, and she can really use her imagination with them. On Wednesday, Alan did go into the office, so I did mark that. And The Amazing Race was back on TV. Now, I didn't watch it until Sunday, but I am up to date on that. And I'm so excited. I love this season already. I love the NFL players, the volleyball players. I think they called themselves the Asians. I think they're really fun. I like the father-son team as well, too. And the nerds. There's a lot of good people this season, though usually the bad personalities and people don't come out until a little bit later in the season when it starts to get a little cutthroat. But I'm really excited that The Amazing Race is back on some type of normalcy when it comes to television. Like, I know that Big Brother's on and stuff like that, but I'm really missing, especially this time of year, I'm really, really missing American Horror Story. So hopefully they'll release that and we don't have to wait until next Halloween. I don't know where they were in the filming process or anything like that. On Thursday, we did have some family breakfast together, and I made breakfast for dinner because breakfast food is obviously the best. So we had French toast, and I got this amazing cinnamon, like, it was a cinnamon marble loaf from Aldi, and it's kind of like that cinnamon raisin bread, but without raisins in it, and the cinnamon tasted so much better than, like, the Pepperidge Farm bread, which I don't know if Pepperidge Farm is, like, a local thing. Not local, but, like, I don't know if it's only available in some states, but, like, we have a Pepperidge Farm outlet, like, not that far from our house, maybe, like, 10 minutes or so. But I thought this bread tasted a lot better. I freaking love Aldi. That's where we do all of our grocery shopping now. And I spend, like, half, if not less, of what I would spend in the normal grocery store. Now, the problem with Aldi is because things are so cheap, I typically, like, walk through the aisles and just throw stuff in my cart without thinking about it. And then they have that Aldi aisle of shame, and I cannot get out of that aisle without picking up at least 2 or 3 things each week. So I had been doing, like, Instacart to, like, deliver the groceries, so I'm not, like, walking through just buying random stuff. On Friday, my friend Kate did come over and we did some scary movies again. Alan did have a half day of work, and I was bummed because we were going to go up and take pictures at the Renaissance Fair because they decorate it, like, really fun for fall. And we were going to go up there, but it just rained all day, and it just, like, was not a good day to do that. So we just hung out at home. My friend came over and we watched The House is October Built 1 and 2. We've seen the first one. We love the first one so much, but we watched the second one because we've never seen it, and, like, we're like, oh, the first one's so good, like, the second one has to be great. But it sucked. It was so predictable. I would probably never watch it again. I'll definitely watch the first one again, but now I don't know if I can watch the first one again without being, like, jaded about the second one, because they do bring in a lot of, like, not scenes, but, like, it's the same characters, and I was just so, like, I just can't. I love scary movies, but, like, that one just got me. It's not scary, it's more, like, creepy, but, like, the second one, and we even, like, turned around to each other, we're like, this one's moving really slow. Like, the first one, they had, like, not jump scares, but, like, a lot of little creepy things that you notice the second and third time you watch it, like certain characters following people around and stuff like that. So this one didn't have a ton of that. It didn't have, these subtle little things coming out. It was basically just, you had to wait until the end for things to kind of come together, but it was a little bit predictable. Like, I turned around to my friend and I was like, at the peak of the movie, I was like, this is exactly what's going to happen. And then, like, it happened. But otherwise, like, definitely recommend the first one if you like scary movies. We definitely enjoyed that one. So she's going to come over this week as well, too. And I think we're going to watch Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day to You, which is the second one. I've never seen either of them. I think she said she's seen the first one, but not the second one. And they're for rent on Amazon Prime, so I'll probably do that. Then the weekend, I just did some cleaning. I completely cleaned, like, where we keep the rabbit's cage and, like, all the rabbit stuff, like the litter box and stuff. move some furniture around to open it up a little bit. But if you have any questions about any stickers I used, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Bye!